Holy shizzle, this episode was dope. Okay, can I just say though, yeah, this episode was just dope is the best way to describe this episode. Okay, what is up guys, Mr. Nishar75 here today, and today we'll be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 37. Now, it takes place right after last week's episode where pretty much Vegeta was fighting, Vegeta took down Vegeta and is getting ready to fight Cabba. This episode is all about Vegeta versus Cabba. This fight itself is a little fast-paced, but isn't that what Dragon Ball fights basically are? But anyways, alright, so it starts off, obviously, after the Vegeta fight, everyone's happy, everyone's complimenting Vegeta, stuff like that, and Hito's just standing there, meanwhile just looking there, and Goku and Vegeta, they're like, Piccolo's like, hey Goku, you sense that, what do you think is up with that Hito guy? Goku's like, I don't know, like, Goku and Piccolo, they don't really know much about Hito, but they're getting a little bit serious about him. So, moves on to Vegeta versus Cabba and they're getting ready to fight, and man, this episode, alright, look, can I just say that my theory was right, so, suck it nerds, I'm kidding, but seriously, my theory was right about Cabba turning Super Saiyan for the first time, and I'll explain. Alright, so apparently Cabba, Vegeta, they have their face off, and Cabba's actually very strong. Vegeta gets a few hits in, but Cabba, for the most part, is acting somewhat better than Vegeta's base. Like, keep in mind, they're fighting in their base, they're not starting off with transformation immediately. So they're fighting in their base, Cabba's actually doing really well against Vegeta, and he's standing up pretty well. But that's when Vegeta, he gets sick of it. So, he decides to go Super Saiyan Gold, as you can see in this picture. And then he just wrecks Cabba. Like, this is straight up, like, do you remember, like, this is straight up gang beating, like, he just, like, unleashes on Cabba, and I doubt that's even, like, a tenth of his real power. So, and then he pushes Cabba saying, you're nothing but a weak, scrawny child. And what's funny is my video last week called, like, Vegeta's reaction to Cabba in Dragon Ball Super? He was actually partially alright. Like, Vegeta, he's not impressed. He's disappointed that Cabba's so weak. Because, see, man, Saiyans in Universe 6 are actually good, meaning they probably won't be as ruthless to kill, maybe taking away from the training. So, Vegeta, he's just disappointed. But then Cabba, he's, like, getting ready to kill Cabba, but then Cabba blocks the attack using his body. Then suddenly the transformation unloads. And can I just say, though, the voice actor voicing Cabba did a great job with this. Especially with those screams, man. Like, yeah. So then Cabba, he's getting sick of all of Vegeta's insults. And he, it's a little short paced, and then that's when Vegeta, he notices the power. Because Cabba's like, my race isn't like that. He's like, you're a disgrace. He's ashamed because my Saiyans are like good, and he's like disappointed and ashamed to have like an evil Saiyan. Like he probably thinks that Vegeta's evil right now. So, all right. So then that's when Cabba takes back that revenge in a way. He unleashes on Vegeta this time, and probably because here's my theory. All right, Cabba, we can already tell Cabba's base is hella strong. I mean, it's really dang strong. So, and keep in mind, Super Saiyan, it gives you an extra boost of 50 times your normal base. Cabba, that already strong base, is going to be even stronger now. Because keep in mind, the Super Saiyan is done out of rage. Cabba, the Universe 6 Saiyans, they're actually good, so they don't really have a reason to get angry. But yeah, so that boost is giving him even more power than before. And that's when Vegeta, he gets sick of it. He's like, you know what? How is this low-class scrawny Saiyan? He's like really ashamed and stuff. That's when he powers down. He's like, did you know I'm naturally impressed, but did you know there's a power beyond that of Super Saiyan God? He's like, what? And then that's when Vegeta, he goes Super Saiyan Blue. And man, it was really cool. Like, it just came out of nowhere. It was like funny. It was like, hey, Super Saiyan Blue, bam! It's like, alright, let me explain. Champa and Beerus, they were arguing or something. Then suddenly in the background, boom, Vegeta just went casual Super Saiyan Blue. So yeah, that, and he just one-shots Cabba. Like, I legit thought that Cabba was dead because that power was like so unreal, it like nearly knocked out Cabba. I legit thought Vegeta killed Cabba for a second, but I guess not, because Like, and everyone's happy, and obviously aside from Champa and stuff. But dang, like, can I just say that's like dope, like, damn. Yeah. So he just one shots him. Then Vegeta confronts Kaba. Kaba does feel a little ashamed, but then Vegeta says, "You know what? You're not bad." Vegeta like starts complimenting Kaba and stuff like that, and Kaba just starts freaking crying and stuff. Like, Kaba's a good kid. Like, I don't know, I like Kaba. Like, I've said some things about him, but you know what, Kaba, I like him. Like, I wouldn't mind. You know, one thing I hope about Universe 6. This isn't a minor thing. I'm hoping so many good Universe 6 fighters actually join the Z fighters. Like, I don't know, random thought, but obviously Frost can't, but it would be cool to see, like, Kaba, Magetta, I don't know. So, I was about it, and, they congratulate, blah, 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 good Vegeta, blah, 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 alright. And then, yeah, Kaba, he compliments him, and they're in good standards, so it looks like Kaba and Vegeta get along pretty well, because Vegeta's happy that there's another Saiyan other than Goku who, like, is prideful and stuff. So that's when we move on. That's getting ready for the next fight. Now everyone's getting ready for the next fight. Vegeta versus Hito. Now, another thing too, when Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue, Hito opened his eyes, meaning he probably sensed that power. So it's going to be Hito versus Vegeta. This episode, the next episode, we're actually going to see Hito fight, and I'm dang excited. Like, I can't believe I have to wait 7 more days for this. I want to see it now! But, and then the next episode preview was really cool. In the next episode preview, we actually see Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta versus regular Hito. So, there's a reason why Vegeta and Goku were using standard Super Saiyan in, like, most of the tournament. They wanted to conserve their energy for Hit. Because, let's be honest, he looks suspicious. So, obviously, Goku and Vegeta, they need to conserve their energy. So, it looks like, I doubt Vegeta's going to go regular Super Saiyan Gold against Hito. He's going to go full Super Saiyan Blue. And, man, Hito in the next episode preview just starts wrecking Vegeta. Like, do you remember when Hito was, like, attacking Frost a couple episodes ago, and, like, and Frost, like, there were holes coming out of Frost's body and stuff? That's kind of what's happening here. Hito's just, like, unleashing and wrecking Vegeta, and I can tell he's not even using his full power. Like, Hito, he seems so relaxed, and he's beating up Vegeta crazily. So, and then, they're just pretty much wrecking, and, like, Vegeta hit, then holes start popping out, then at the end of the episode preview, Vegeta gets mad and stuff. Super Saiyan Blue. Dang, I really enjoyed this episode. Not my favorite, I doubt it's my favorite, but I really enjoyed this one. And another thing too, bonus things here and there, it had really good animation, it did a really good job with the auras, it had pretty good animation. Also, at the end, those, the theme song, like the ending, outro before the episode preview. The new outro preview, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's instead of being like emotional like the last two, this one's like, oh yeah, I don't know, something. I think you guys probably think I'm on meth, but whatever. But so it's pretty much like, and then Goku on his power pole and a flying Nimbus, going through all the moments of Dragon Ball Super and stuff. Really good episode. I give this one like an A-. I give this one an A-. So I'm excited, guys. Dragon Ball Super is getting better and better and better as it goes. And Hito, I think the Hito part will be the highlight of the tournament. So what did you guys think of the episode if you've seen it yet? I know I'm making these episodes raw, so you guys probably haven't seen them yet. But if you did, what'd you think? Leave a comment down below saying what you think. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, Mr. 75. Out. See you guys.